We've got a very good group. Seems that the chemistry is going well. Camaraderie is very good. We've had a very good preseason. Technically, I think this could be the best team we've had. People are pushing one another for starting positions. We've got some depth. So still trying to figure out where some of the people will best help us, and moving some people around here or there, but I'm looking forward to it. Should be a good season. Yeah, I mean, again, there's always those one or two that you're not real sure of who come in and do a great job, and we've had that same thing happen. Conversely, there's also one or two that come back that either aren't in shape or just didn't do the things in the off season they needed to do, or maybe a younger player who just doesn't understand the intensity level that Division II athletics is all about, and they struggle a little bit in that preseason just because they didn't understand. But again, as a whole, we've done pretty well. The team is getting along well, and so from that aspect of things, I think we're in a real good situation to enter our first game on Saturday. There are going to have to be players that step up and hopefully have a similar type of year that Delaney had last year as a freshman. She had a couple of hat tricks, and like you said, I think even surprised me from the standpoint that I knew she was a good player, but the ability to finish with quality really surprised me. But we're going to need players to step up, and because again, she's not a surprise anymore. Teams are going to key on her, and therefore other people are going to have to carry the load. We're going to have to get scoring from our forwards, and some of our midfielders are going to have to step up and do the same thing. In regards to the youth we have, again, we're very young in the back as well. We look at the 28 players we have, 19 of them are freshmen and sophomores. So part of the preseason, again, trying to find out where people are going to help us and trying to figure out who's going to help provide that extra scoring that we're going to need. Some of the players coming back that could possibly provide us with some scoring up front, Chelsea Helf would be one of them. Rachel Hohenwater, I thought, did a great job last year after taking the season off, and near the end of the year was providing us with some real good play up front. As far as freshmen coming in, I think Emily Smith from Horseheads, she's proven that she can score in high school and club. Now to see if she can do it at this level. Samantha Connery is another one that played at Maine Endwell and has shown early on an ability to be dangerous up front. And with that, we've also got a couple of younger midfielders who I think will score some goals for us. Kay McNichol and Eleni Gibbia. Right now, I would say we have a lot of strength in midfield, or a lot of strength and depth in the midfield. And a couple of those players in the midfield can play in different spots as well. So I think that we're going to have a lot of versatility there. In the back, again, we've got a lot of depth, but a lot of youth. So some of those players are going to have to get used to the physicality of our conference. And I think once they do, we'll be pretty solid in the back. And obviously return a first team all-conference goalkeeper in Rachel Fox. So right now I like the way we're moving the ball around. I like the way we are technically playing. I think, again, the key is going to be finishing the chances we produce for ourselves in game situations. We do have a very young group, but they've got great leadership. Danny Lentz, who is going to be a 4-year starter for us, and this will be her second year as a captain, has done a great job. And also Sarah Nezalek, who as a senior non-captain last year provided great leadership. It would be very easy for a player like Sarah, who was a junior, when Rachel came in and earned the starting position, for her to be upset or for her to not want to put forth the effort that sometimes returning players don't put forth when underclassmen beats them out. And Sarah's been so positive. About halfway through preseason this year, I decided to name her a captain as well. So those two young ladies, Danny and Sarah, have provided great leadership through preseason, and I would expect nothing else throughout the rest of the season to this young group of players. The other senior was Rachel Hohenwater, and again, a player who hasn't always played a lot over the years, but has a great attitude, provides a lot of positive energy to our program, and we're grateful to have her.